Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Lacazette cards review. Guys, these reviews are a little bit later because obviously I've been enjoying the holidays with the family, okay? Because I know that some of you guys wanted me to check out this card because he's obviously pretty hyped. He's from the League One, French links, you know, that people love those types of links for. A card that has 5-star skills, right? So with Lacazette in game, guys, we're going to be trying him out with the Hunter chemistry style as well as the finisher. Why? Because this card is going to be 5'9", high work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Player traits in game. He's got leadership. He's got technical dribbler, right? In-game attributes. This is how the card is formatted, right? So take a look at this card on a Hunter chemistry style. Well, the Hunter chemistry style is going to be working with 99 acceleration with a 96 for sprint speed. You're going to get a +8 for that finishing, and also going to be getting a shot power boost. Some people I have seen give this card, you know, the Hawk chemistry style for the extra physical pace and shooting. I feel like in this game, if you're going to be working with pace on a card, the Hunter makes the most sense most of the times, because with dribbling, the game kind of works differently nowadays, right? Sometimes there are certain cards where if you give them a Hunter or an engine, because of the way that the dribbling works, sometimes you don't notice a difference at all, right? So we're going to see that in game. Hunter chemistry style will be giving him a pace and shooting boost. Finisher chemistry style will be giving him an agility, balance, dribbling, as well as a massive shooting boost, right? So we're going to be trying out those things in game. With this card's passing, his passing is set up in a good area. He's a high work rated card. So for me personally, I always tell you guys, cards like this, high work rated, I never really enjoy using as a lone striker. I'm gonna be honest with you, attacking AI wise, it's not for me personally, but they're always mainly ideal in a 2-striker formation, so like a 4-1-2-1-2 or something. Okay, so you know, right striker position is usually that right area that I see him being used in. Dribbling we're going to be experimenting with, right? Because 5'9" unique body type, okay, while working with those dribbling stats while being a smaller player, right? So heading accuracy 85, and he has some pretty decent physical capabilities as well, which is why some people have also given him the Hawk chemistry style, right? So yeah, in game, guys, we'll be using this card in the striker position. For the most part, it's going to be the 4-1-2-2 from Huge Gorilla. We're just going to be using that formation to kind of test something else, but I'm not going to use highlights like that to do the review for the formation because the team is not properly formatted for it just yet. It's just for the review, right? So yeah, with Lacazette, we'll try him out in that area. We'll see what he's like. Hopefully he's a beast.
The opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible.
You miss?
With Tino Cava in central defence. Angel Di Maria starts with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions, and higher up.
Oh, I try to get the green time shot to the near post there. Unlucky.
And return to Lacazette.
Oh, unlucky there.
And return to Messi. Lacazette here.
Penalty? Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, my boy. What are we saying over here? Lacazette? I'll go left side. Right side. Nice.
Lionel Messi. Oh, good-looking run. And the keeper.
Nice try. Get on the green time there.
To win it back. Now Lacazette.
No! Try that on his weak foot there.
Starts with Marcos Acuna in the wide defensive areas. Angel Di Maria starts with Juan Cuadrado in the wide positions. And in attack.
Can he finish it here, Derek?
Ooh! What a finish. Not the finish that I intend whatsoever. Because my brain is thinking like power strike, but he does that for me. Let's go. Yeah, so he definitely plays like a high. That's why you want to use him in a 2-striker formation. That is no problem, just as long as your other guy is like a good high medium and stuff. Because the way that he creates space for the other striker and himself is significantly better. Oh, I should have done some extra stuff there.
Now what can they do from here? And Lacazette.
Oh, I megged him on that skill move too. Nice finish. Nice finish. Good stuff, good stuff.
Players waiting in the centre. Lacazette. Able to skip past his man.
Ah, there's no way he was going to exit that direction.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lacazette.
Nice finish.
Lacazette here.
Oh, it's direct anyways.
Messi. Can he do it?
Good finish. Guys,
And what a fast shot.
some of the cards I've noticed recently with gameplay, like, so I was using him on a finisher chemistry style, right? I don't feel a significant difference. Like with Payet, I feel it a little bit, and I guess it's because it's a stocky body type, right? But there's some cards where ever since that patch, like it just makes sense to just give them a hunter over boosting and dribbling. In some cases, it depends on the card, but with Lacazette, he definitely feels like one of those cards for sure.
Working away patiently, looking for an opening.
Oh, if I greened it, maybe.
Wonderful stop.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Missing now.
Tough ones, because it's coming off of like some touches and stuff, you know. It's
Well, he's
I think I would have had a better luck chipping it, to be honest.
Oh, terrific pass.
Nice finish.
Attacking by
Good stuff.
Lacazette. Style of attacking could well make the difference here, Stuart.
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening.
Yeah, he does well to hold the onside position there. Another reason why I think the Hunter makes more sense on him is because there's that one goal where I did that breakaway with him, and that running style, you want to utilize that more with higher acceleration, higher sprint speed. Like, you can kind of tell that he is a high, but once he gets going, you kind of want that pace. Like, those areas right there, you can see he triggers it, right?
Before kickoff, and hopefully when
Look, high, comes close, then there's one once he triggers it right there. See? So you want to be able to utilize that with the Hunter.
Messi. Lacazette.
He just did the same thing as before. From that one run, he rotates to his left foot to score that. Look at that.
30th appearance for the club, Stuart.
Yes, he's one of those players you love to have in your squad. The sort of player the manager can depend on to give a solid performance week in, week out. It's a great achievement for him.
Yeah, like, the finisher was so pointless. For him, I'm telling you.
Chance.
It's almost like I didn't even give it to him.
Drew Robertson. There to take it away. Lionel Messi. Lacazette. Opportunity it is.
Nice.
It was served.
He pushed his goalkeeper, so it kind of gave us that chance to kind of make the extra pass there.
Lacazette. And teammates around him. Oh, the threat is there.
Oh, too much power.
Lacazette. And fed forwards. Schweinsteiger. Oh, surely.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. See? Just makes the most sense, man, I'm telling you.
They really look after the ball when they have it. Oh, great piece of individual.
Oh, that was going to be a regular shot. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new winter wildcard Lacazette. Honestly, you know what's really funny about him is that his price actually went down a lot during a certain time period because he was packed as like a regular, I think it was just this card right here, right? So this non-rare gold card, it's not like it'd be impossible to pack him, right? So because this non-rare gold card was, you know, so easy to pack, a lot of people actually ended up getting the winter wildcard version of Lacazette because he was supposed to be in packs. And obviously, with them messing up, a lot of people got him for free. So he went down in price by a lot, but he still kind of rebounded a little bit back to 264. But Guys, with how this card performs in game, gonna be honest with you, man. So a lot of the cards, like, dude, you could even do this to Payet too, right? If you guys have the Payet card, like, you could give him a hunter and you'll notice a small difference, but with the way pace works nowadays, sometimes it's not significant enough for you to do that change. You know what I mean? So in this game, in my opinion, I gave him the finisher chemistry style. I was like, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try him out on the hunter chemistry style. Gave him the hunter chemistry style. It just matches his playstyle way more. And the dribbling boost on the card, it didn't really feel that significant in game when I gave him the finisher, right? So the sacrifice of giving him less pace while working with better finishing and better dribbling just didn't make sense for how the game currently plays out, right? So hunter chemistry style kind of utilizes that high work rate of his a little bit more. You guys saw examples of us doing the review where he's a come close, and then there's moments where he does the push forward. And if you have a really good high medium work rated or high low work rated card next to him, like someone like Correa's card, right? That would be an incredible balance to have that type of movement so that you always have randomness up top, right? Which would definitely be very nice. Hunter chemistry style definitely felt more ideal because I noticed him making certain runs once he found those areas of the pitch. And, you know, if he's going to be making those types of runs and the dribbling boost is not really going to matter with the finisher, it just makes the most sense to do that. Obviously, with this card having the 5-star skills, that's a huge plus to work with in this game, right? Because a lot of people do the L1 elasticals inside the 18, the McGeady cancel. McGeady cancel is absolutely massive when it comes to scoring opportunities, but it's not just that, right? So because of that high work rate in him, you know, sometimes building up the play initially and then pushing forward, you kind of need that pace to make him push forward back into those areas, right? So it's just the type of play style that you want to work with. But the hype for this card, it does make sense. I think he performs really well in game, regardless of the dribbling boost. The reason being for this is because his card's kind of unique, right? So his body type didn't feel like I said, it didn't feel like any different when I gave him a finisher. So I was like, okay, so you know what? Since the unique body type works a certain way, let me try him on a hunter. And it almost felt the same, dribbling wise. So if you could just give him the pace and give him the shooting and then work with him in that way, I think the card's great, to be honest with you. I think he works out really well. Obviously, having the 5-star skills is a really fun thing to work with too. So you really can't go wrong with that. And when it comes to the League One strikers that are cheaper options, like for me personally, the work rate alone as a lone striker, I wouldn't want it personally, right? It depends on the person, but I like them usually in a 2-striker formation. But if we take a look at strikers in this league, obviously Mbappe is going to be the main comparison because he's amazing, right? But the only other comparisons that you would have is, you know, cards that, you know, like Buffal, who, you know, for me personally, I'd probably mainly use as a cam, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really tried out that card, but it's what it looks like, right? You would have to pack some of these guys for them to be really nice to work with, you know, like for the most part, like Mbappe's, the Govu cards, like all those types of dudes. But I mean, the price range of the card at 260k for a League One striker where you can use like a left wing or a right wing to kind of play in the striker position, I mean, you really can't go wrong with that. So it's definitely a very solid card. I enjoyed using him for what it was. It's one of those interesting ones because of the unique body type. Like it feels different for this year's game where I don't feel like I have to boost that dribbling. So yeah, definitely felt really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review today. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.